So you're basically saying, hey, Trump voters, go F yourselves. We don't care what you think. That's what he's saying here. He is saying they don't care what the average voter thinks. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new video, and I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm having a great day myself, and before I get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. These are all great ways to support the daily content, but enough of the promotional stuff. Let's get into it, because we have to talk about the Republican Party and how they still have a lot to learn. Yeah, that's right. Despite the fact that not even a month ago, the Republican Party, or I should say Trump, won a historical mandate, you still have Republicans doing everything they can to derail Trump's agenda. I mean, seriously, these people really believe they won the election. No, you didn't. Trump did. So let's get into it. Senator Thom Tillis of North Carolina on Sunday blasted those who have promised to fund primary challenges against Republican senators who oppose President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet picks, calling them quote-unquote political opportunists. Yeah, Thom Tillis actually said this about the grassroots of the GOP. I mean, seriously? You're gonna call them political opportunists? No, these are people that are sick and tired of idiots like you. We want change. The American people gave Donald Trump and the Republican Party a mandate to do whatever the hell they want to do to fix this country. We're not even in the new administration. Tillis said in an interview on Fox News Sunday, which, okay, that's technically true, but at the same time, these same Republicans, they have been going around trying to sink people like Pete Hegseth. That's a fact. Joni Ernst was so mad that she did not get Secretary of Defense that she tried to sink Hegseth's entire nomination. So this idea that this is about background checks, no, it's because you're petty. You have some bullshit excuse that you don't want to support these people, which is dumb, because guess what? Trump has the mandate. He should be able to choose whoever the hell he wants for whatever position, and it should be confirmed no matter what. Just like it was under Biden. These same people, by the way, people like Tillis and Joni Ernst, a bunch of them, they voted for basically every single cabinet pick of Biden. And without a question, without anything like this, they said, oh, we support Merrick Garland, for example, without even not even hesitating to support it. Just, oh, yep, we support Attorney General Merrick Garland. Not every Republican did, but it was the majority of Republicans in the Senate. They supported Merrick Garland. But these same idiots, they are dragging their feet when it comes to people like RFK, Tulsi Gabbard, and they're giving bullshit excuses like this. So there's a lot of information that needs to be gathered. About who? Well, what information? Like, this to me is just a bullshit excuse for them. They don't want to support people like RFK. Let's be honest, they don't. But they know for a fact that their voters expect them to support someone like RFK. And these folks who are making primary challenges, writing ads, they seem more like political opportunists than thoughtful members of the Republican Party, he added. What? So, you're telling the grassroots of the GOP, which, by the way, they helped you win this election. They helped win 2024. Instead of saying, okay, I understand what people are saying, but we're gonna let the process play out. No, he is saying, these people are opportunists for trying to threaten me with a primary challenge. No, these people are fed up with your bullshit. They want whoever Trump wants in the administration to be confirmed without any questions. In fact, this happened under Biden. Whoever Biden wanted, they confirmed them no matter what. Took them a day. Oh, we confirmed Merrick Garland, for example. It's like, so this idea that, oh, well, we have to wait, we have to gather information. Democrats did none of this. They ran through whoever Biden wanted, and that's it. In fact, a bunch of Republicans, they weren't even obstacles. They actually supported a bunch of Biden's picks. So they're opposing Trump's picks more than they did with Biden. That's what's happening here. Thom Tillis and others, they're more hesitant to support a Republican pick for, I don't know, defense secretary than they were for Biden. Tillis said he doesn't believe that threats are coming from Trump, which I don't believe that. I really believe with Elon Musk involved, yeah, these threats are probably coming from Trump. You're a dumbass if you don't think he's upset about some of these people trying to take down Pete Hegseth. I guarantee you he's furious. Because guess what? Trump has the mandate, and everyone knows it. Yet these idiots, for whatever reason, they really believe they're above Trump. They're like, oh, we don't need the orange man. We don't need his MAGA coalition. Yes, you do. A lot of these are third parties that are making money for the fundraising campaigns to put some ads in there, but double-digit percentages are going in their pockets, he said. Here's what I would tell them. If they really support Trump's nominees, they should stand out and let the nominees win on their own merits, and I think most of them will. What? So you're basically saying, hey, Trump voters, go F yourselves. We don't care what you think. That's what he's saying here. He is saying they don't care what the average voter thinks. They care about what they think. They only care about themselves. Why would you say this? That's what he's saying here. He is saying, I don't care what you think. I don't care if you support Pete Hegseth or not. I'm going to support whoever I want. No, you were elected the senator of North Carolina to represent those voters, not to represent yourself. He added that he doesn't believe the pressure campaigns are a good service to Trump, which is just ridiculous to say. Guys, it does work. Pressure campaigns, they work. Look at Joni Ernst. A month ago, she was doing everything she could to derail Pete Hegseth. But there was a pressure campaign, and guess what happened? At the last minute, she said, well, actually, I support Pete Hegseth. I actually supported him all along. So, yeah, vote for me in 2026, everyone. I'm truly a MAGA Republican. They do work. But on top of that, ignore the fact that they do work. Why would you get upset that your voters are telling you, hey, we want this? Aren't you supposed to represent them? Like, if a bunch of your voters are saying, hey, we don't like the fact that you're opposing RFK, for example, which I think you'll get through, but that's just an example. Like, you are opposing RFK. We don't like that. You should support him. We, the voters of North Carolina, we want RFK. Well, is there really a good thing to say, screw you? I'm gonna ignore what you're saying. I don't care what you think. In fact, that's gonna make me much more likely to oppose RFK. That's what he's saying here. He is saying that these pressure campaigns will actually make people less likely to support RFK, Tulsi Gabbard, which is just insane to say. But on top of that, it shows you why Republicans for years, they could never win without Trump. Because you had idiots like Tom Tillis going around and saying, these pressure campaigns, they are negative. Stop calling us. We don't want to hear your voices. That is ridiculous. That is insane. And quite frankly, it's really a disqualifying thing to say this. Because you're basically saying, I don't care what you think. I don't care what any of my voters in North Carolina has to say. I'll do what I want to do. Tech mogul Elon Musk, who spent over $250 million during the election to boost Trump, has suggested he would support inter-party challenges to those of the GOP who don't back Trump's nominees. Which, again, proves my point that this idea that, oh, these threats are not coming from Trump, bull crap. Elon Musk is best friends with Trump right now. I guarantee you, they're working together to look at idiots like you. If you're going to oppose RFK, Tulsi Gabbard, whoever, they will go after you. That's what's going to happen. And Elon Musk has been saying this for weeks now. Several Trump's picks have drawn scrutiny from members of the Senate, which must vote to confirm their appointments, including former Democratic Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, whom Trump picked to be the Director of National Intelligence, and RFK, his pick to lead the Department of Health and Human Services, which, again, these same Republicans, where were they under Biden? For 4 years, whoever Biden wanted on any position in the cabinet, they supported it without any questions. Outside of a select few, they supported whoever Biden wanted. You think I'm kidding? Look up the votes for his Attorney General, Secretary of Defense. It's basically like every single Republican supporting them. But now with a Republican, now we have to drag our feet on this. Really? This is pathetic. Last month, Musk responded to reports that he was threatening to fund primary challenges to House Republicans who didn't fall in line with Trump's agenda. A user on X, which Musk owns, responded, and that is how you drain the swamp. Musk responded to the user, how else? There's no other way. He's not wrong. To get rid of people like Tom Tillis, who I think should go either way, ignoring this cabinet situation, this guy should go either way. He sucks on the issues. He has an awful voting record. He doesn't really represent North Carolina whatsoever. Now, that doesn't mean I say run Mark Robinson, but this bozo, has done nothing good for us, and he's causing more problems than he is of doing anything useful. And Musk and Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk threatened this month to support primary challengers to Senator Mike Rounds, a Republican from South Dakota, who questioned Trump's nomination of Kash Patel to lead the FBI. Senator Rounds, you are up for re-election in 2026. If you vote against any of Trump's nominees, a primary challenge wouldn't be hard, Cook wrote on X. Musk replied, those who oppose reform will lose their primary/election, period. I am so glad that Elon Musk and Charlie Kirk, they're not pissing around, and good. People like Mike Rounds of South Dakota, they have no excuse. You're in South Dakota and you're saying stuff about Kash Patel saying, we can't support this guy, he is an unelectable, he's unqualified person. It's like, shut up. You're in South Dakota. You're in one of the most Republican states in the country. You should be supporting whoever Trump wants without any questions. But people like Mike Rounds, they don't care. Because for years, they never had to worry about accountability. But now, you have Elon Musk saying you will support people like Kash Patel, or you are gone. Grassroots activists in Iowa have publicly decried Ernst's hesitation about Hegseth, and Kirk this month called on Ernst and Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, writing on X, being told Joni Ernst and Lindsey Graham are trying to end Pete Hegseth. Pete Hegseth is a red line. If you vote against them, primaries will ensue. Which, I agree with this. Outside of Susan Collins, she's the only one that has any kind of excuse. If you vote against Hegseth for some bullshit reason, you're gone. Enough of this bullcrap where, oh, I cannot support Hegseth because I want to, because screw you. I don't care what the voters say. That no, you're gone. Enough of this crap where you vote for whoever Biden wanted, but whoever Trump wants, it's this endless game. It's like it never ends. It takes forever to get anyone through after months and months of fighting between these people. It's like, what are we doing? You're wasting all this time because you refuse to listen to your own voters. And for whatever reason, you're against Pete Hegseth for some bullshit excuse. The conservative group Heritage Action also announced last week that it would launch $150,000 digital campaigns targeting Senate Republicans in Alaska, Maine, Louisiana, Iowa, North Carolina, Kentucky, Indiana, Utah, and South Dakota, who are on the fence about supporting Trump's nominees, which, again, outside of Maine, I think this is a waste of money, but outside of Maine, yeah, this is good. Target people like Tom Tillis, Mike Rounds, the idiot from Idaho, Cassidy in Louisiana, Joni Ernst in Iowa. These people, they have no excuse. You're talking about Iowa and South Dakota and you're questioning Trump's picks? Like, what? What do you mean you're questioning the picks? You should be supporting whoever Trump wants without question asked. Like you do with Biden. You supported whoever Biden wanted, but under Trump, it's this absolute joke. And these people refuse to support Trump's picks as of now. Now, will this mean Trump's picks like Hegseth, they're going to fail? I don't think so. I think most of them will succeed. But the Republican Party, they got to learn. And I really hope if they do take out people like Hegseth, that Elon Musk is serious and he says, you're gone. Enough of this bullshit. Tom Tillis here is a primary challenger that has a bunch of money behind him. You're gone. Same thing with Mike Rounds, Joni Ernst, Mitch McConnell. Get rid of these people unless they vote in line 100% of the time. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Godspeed to all of you.